Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sticks and Locks, and you may be wondering where the hell I've been. And if you're wondering that, then you're probably very correct. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Yes, me. Yeah, it's been a while. No excuses, no explanations. Y'all know I got kids. That shit ain't changed. So, welcome back. Thank you for all my new subscribers and all my OG subscribers. You guys have been showing me love in the comments. We have been interacting. You guys have been very kind and very wonderful, and I really truly appreciate that. In today's video, we're just giving you guys a quick update on what's going on with my hair. I am nearing my 2-year mark. In May, it's going to be 2 years since I installed these fancy locks. I mean, we're just feeling them. Let's just do the 360 right now. Like, who cares? So this is what we're looking like. This is what my hair is looking like. Okay. They have developed a brown hue, which people call it dull. And yeah, it does look dull, but it doesn't bother me. It's what it is. Eventually, one day, maybe I might dye my hair. So, for a little background, I started my hair, my locks with braids, and then 8 months into it, I converted them to twists, and now I'm rocking twists. And I have some in here that are interlocks. And so anything that you see that is long, like this is an interlock. But they've all kind of blended. I never had very uniform lock. None of them are the same size. Look at this problem child. I have a problem child. This guy. And then I have another problem child that's always wanting to show off. This guy, I don't know what's happening here with him. Her, she, it. But it's very, because this is all interlocked, and then this is where it unraveled, and this is my hair locking. So I have 2 buds developing. But let me tell you guys what I've learned about my hair. If I just leave it alone, it will correct itself. I had a bunch of fat ends back about a year ago. I had really fat ends that they were making reties really difficult, but that corrected itself. I don't have any more fat ends. Let's talk about reties. Anybody want to talk about reties? No? So, because of circumstances, i.e. catching COVID and almost dying from it, I have begun seeking a loctician to help me with my reties. I know, gasp. Who is she? What is she doing? Yeah, that has been extremely unsuccessful. I have booked 4 appointments so far, and they've all fallen through. One gave me a certain price. Then I sent her a picture of my hair, and she's like, oh, we just gonna need to double that. And I'm like, we're gonna need to cancel this appointment, so bye. And then the other one was like, our connection was there, the vibe was there. She was pricey, but we just didn't have the time, the calendar thing. It all didn't work out because I work and I got kids, and you know, I got life. So so we have been reduced to going back to the old ways of retying our own hair, and reties are happening about every 2.5 months. Reties have become very painful. I have become completely, extremely tender-headed, to the point where if you just sneezed into my scalp, I would probably scream bloody murder. So I've been dreading reties, and I've almost been postponing them and waiting a little longer, which is detrimental because then I get marrying and my hair grows out of my locks very often. And then, wait for it, I was doing my son's hair, and I was using the crochet hook to retie his hair, and it seemed easier and thinner and gentler when I was pulling through, right? Because I interlock his locks, and I thought, maybe if we can figure out how to use it on your own head, this might be a gentler way to go than the interlocking needles, which I'm gonna grab one of those needles here. And this is my interlocking tool. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? It's like a little, I got it from Where did I get it from? From Amazon, but you guys can't see that. It's really tiny. It's your usual retie needle, thread, or whatever. And so then my next retie, which was about a month ago or 3 weeks ago, I used the crochet hook. It was glorious. It was glorious. My retie went so fast. My scalp felt no tenderness at all, and I had no marrying of my locks. I didn't ever once grab another lock at the side. And you know how much time you save when you don't constantly have to stop and thread your lock into this little eye for each and every lock, where with a crochet hook you can just go in, hook, get out, go in, hook, get out, go in, hook, get out. Let me tell you, I had tried to use the crochet hook times prior and I was unable to figure it out. I don't know, like the dexterity, whatever. My fingers just weren't doing what they were supposed to do. And then it just clicked. Just one day I was like, oh, well, let's just try. Because I had already started doing this side of my head with a little hook. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to make this retie. I'm going to shave this. I'm not going to be able to make it. And then I did this other side with the crochet hook. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And with a crochet hook, I'm able to grab a lot of loose hairs and get them into the lock, and they are actually staying so that you can actually see a scalp. If you guys have seen my YouTube shorts, after I do reties, it doesn't look like I've done a retie. Well, with a crochet hook, it actually looks like I've done a freaking retie, doesn't it? My scalp be looking fresh. I just washed my hair. So yeah, so we're using a crochet hook and we are liking it. I am waiting for my length to come in. Wherever my hair decides to stop shrinking and growing, I can see a slight increase in my growth where it is now touching the back. So this will be our side-to-side comparison for hair growth comparison, I guess. I am not that organized. You know, the next time I'm gonna forget. But we can make an effort. We can try. That's all that matters. How's your journey going? How are your locks doing? I know a lot of you guys in the comments have been telling me about starting your own locks and how inspired you are. And my husband asked me, Esther, why do you care to record videos? Why can't you be a normal person? To that I responded, bro, you know I ain't been normal since you met me. And I had to think about it. I couldn't figure out why I was so drawn to making YouTube videos. Then I realized, okay, I'm in a house full of boys. I live in suburbia, so people who are locked are rare if you can find them. And I grew up with boys, so I don't really have, my best friend got locks after I got locks. We're influential, okay? We're not influencers, we're just influential, okay? We're not trying to be influencing anything. But, so I thought about it and I decided, I think I do this because I have developed a community of females, of like-minded women who are embarking on this very liberating journey with their locks and with their own hair and with doing it yourself or going to a loctician. But just the freedom of locks, I think that's what keeps me coming and making videos, because it is really interesting. It is a really personal journey, but it's also a journey that can be shared by a community. And why not empower women to continue and to begin embracing their natural hair and free themselves from detangling and long wash days? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I did that for 6 years, but I think I really feel like I have a connection, and I've made a connection, and I've made a little community. Yay to all my subbies. And we're here supporting each other, sharing ideas, sharing our journeys, sharing what comes natural to us. And so thank you guys for tuning in. That's all. Like, look, like there's nothing going on with my hair. All I can say is that when I caught COVID, I was ever so thankful to have locks, because in the middle of taking care of my kids half dead, going through Christmas half dead, and my hair was the last thing on my mind. We also went camping for the first time. Are you jealous? You shouldn't be. It's not all that. And I didn't worry about my hair. I didn't have to wash it. I didn't have to put it up. I didn't even sleep with a satin pillowcase and or pillow. I fell asleep with all my clothes on, bra and underwear included. I was tired. And my hair just was a non-issue. And so if anybody's wondering if I've even considered taking down my locks or if I regret having locks, I definitely do not regret having locks. Regardless of what size my locks are and the lack of a grid, this is still the best hair decision I've ever made. Really life decision. And I know that's a little extra, but it is a life decision because me being able to get out of the house, oh, I'm gonna go pick up my son. I'm out. I just go pick him up. I'm not like, oh God, I'm in twists. Can I get a turban? Can I get a hat? How can I pull this off? If I do this, does it look presentable? No, I just leave. I just leave. I just shake my hair and I leave. Wait, what? So, if you think about it, if you're on the fence, just do it. Quit procrastinating. Anybody got time for that? Anyway, thanks for joining me. And until next time, we'll see you later.